The demo version of our accounting software is available at demoarvut.ch. To log in, use username, demo, password, demo, type it exactly like this with a capital D. First, select the company, simple example AG. Then select the year 2023. You're currently viewing the interface in Italian. The menu and the chart of accounts are in Italian. The same accounting data can be displayed in multiple languages. Now let's switch the language to English. As you can see, everything is now displayed in English. For example, an accountant can view everything in German, the client in Italian, and an auditor or reviewer in English. Everyone sees the exact same books, only the display language changes. Here you see the general ledger journal, all journal entries listed chronologically. Less important fields are hidden, but you can view them by hovering your mouse over the amount. This blue icon indicates a vendor invoice, an accounts payable transaction. And this icon indicates a payment of a vendor invoice. These are other transactions, bank fees, foreign exchange gains/losses, and so on. This green icon indicates a customer invoice, an accounts receivable transaction. And this icon indicates a payment from a customer. All of these are journal entries. By clicking this icon, we open the transaction history related to this invoice. Here you can see a customer deposit, the invoice, the payment, and bank fees. Each journal entry has the related supporting document attached. This is the payment. These are the bank fees, 0 Swiss francs and 90 centimes. This is the accounts receivable aging report, open items by customer. Here you can see which invoices are paid and which are unpaid, and the total amount customers still owe. 21,540 Swiss francs. Here is an unpaid customer invoice. And this is the accounts payable aging report, open items by vendor. Here is a paid vendor invoice. You can see the invoice and the related payment. And this invoice is partially paid. You can see the remaining balance due. This amount is highlighted in red and shows a minus sign. Let's see why. Because the invoice belongs to the prior fiscal year, while the payment was recorded in the current fiscal year. In addition, for foreign currency conversion, we use daily exchange rates. And this is a foreign exchange gain slab. To view the invoice from the prior year, you simply switch the fiscal year here. After switching the year, you can see the prior year transactions and documents. Coming back here, we can see that a supporting document is missing for one entry. That's flagged with a red indicator. Here you can see all customer invoices and the payment stat. This invoice is paid and this one is unpaid. Here we have an invoice but no payment recorded yet. This is the customer list with outstanding balances by customer. And this is the vendor list with outstanding balances, who we owe and how much. Here you have cost centers and profit centers to track expenses and revenue by department or business unit. And here is the sales tax/VAT section. You can see how much tax is accrued and how much is payable. Here you see the balance sheet, the core statement showing assets and liabilities. You can see how much cash you have in bank accounts. You can see how much customers owe you. You can see accrued tax. You can see your fixed assets subject to depreciation. And here are the liabilities, equity, loans, and payables. Here you can see tax payable. And here you can see total accounts payable. Total assets equal total liabilities plus equity. And your net income is included in equity. Where does that net income come from? You can see it here in the income statement. Here is total revenue. And here are total expenses. Total expenses are 14,842 Swiss francs and 18. Net income is 15,157 Swiss francs and 82. Here you can drill down to see detail for each general ledger account. For example, here is office rent and the related payment. Here are the invoices, and here is the invoice document. And here you can see activity across all accounts. You can select an account range to display account activity for a specific group of accounts. And every journal entry has the related supporting document attached. This is not just accounting software. It also includes accounts payable invoice management and accounts receivable invoice management. You also get sales charts. You can choose any period, not only a year, but also 2 years, or for example, 3 months. There is also a tax-ready report. You can print it right away or export it as a PDF and submit it to your tax preparer or tax authority. And we do the operational work for you, using AI and modern information technology. So you're fully freed from routine work and can focus on running and growing your business. Demoarvut.ch. To log in, use username, demo, password, demo, type it exactly like this with a capital D.